Welcome to the video. I'm Brad Pritchard coming to you from Shanghai, China. Remind me later, OBS. I just lost an episode. OBS didn't actually record it, and it didn't actually work at all. So what I did was I did a Terra run with her Pyro build, and I won neutral. I wanted to do genocide, but it didn't work out at all. But I should do pacifist anyway, so I can unlock this costume. So let's try that. It was yeah, I made it all the way to. No, it means I can't use that outfit I don't have. I made it all the way to the last boss before Eden. And then, unfortunately, I didn't have enough hit points to continue with any confidence, so I gave up and took the neutral win. Well, let's see what we can do with Pacifist. We're going for a pure fire build because that works best. In the last run, I picked up Last Letter, which I'll do on another run, so I'm not going to go for it again. But it worked out really well. And I got kind of the absolute best trinket for fire builds, one that ticks down enemy defense every time it hits, which is just incredible, especially against the wall, because the wall gets hit constantly by everything. Alright, you're not gonna die, I can save you. If I just get some mana there we go. And yeah, I guess I should say a lot of things over that I said in that last video, since it's never going to exist in this world. Power Shard kinda works. Kinda, not really that well. Yeah, well, I love playing this particular build. The one thing I don't particularly like the starting cards. I don't think they're very good. And I don't like her right trigger skill. It's expensive. It costs 2 mana to put down a fire. That's generally just not worth it. So I'll use it a little bit here in the beginning, but after that, as soon as I get some better enablers, that thing is gone. I think I will, before the first boss fight, I'll probably get rid of the swords, because I don't find them particularly useful. This guy's really moving more than usual. Because my whole purpose is to get as many fire on the ground as I possibly can. In which case, just doing one tiny little one's not really going to do it for me. And there are some fairly high mana cost flame cards that are pretty good, so let's buff that up. You know, what I really want is mana regen. You do have a mana regen enabler as your starting artifact, which is nice, but it's not generally enough. Wildfire is not something I'm crazy about. But I need to get something for this first boss, so I guess it'll be that. Not one of my favorite fire cards. I find it kind of irritating. It's very random, as a lot of the fire cards are, honestly. But it more than just seems to disappoint me frequently, so. Oh, but there's Brush Fire, which is the great enabler. It's not going to work too well for me just yet, but it's an absolutely essential card for the flame builds. It's like one of the best, so. Right now I don't have much of anything. It's enough to win a fight such as this. It's not impressive though. She's already dead. And the wildfire did hit. I took 1 bit of damage there at the end. No big deal. I am playing the pacifist run, so I'm going to save everybody anyway. This will put the upgrades to premium. I'll make a lot of money as it goes along. Wow. Bunch of shit I don't want. Order the cards come out has a huge effect on this build. Getting Brush Fire first is absolutely terrible. That's something I never want. I'm going to go ahead and I think visit the store right away. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm going to get rid of the mana generating one because I don't need it. Really all I need now is something like Ring of Fire or Firestorm, and I'm pretty much set. And Rage. Rage is always a super important damage enabler for in-game. Much like Brush Fire, it's kind of one of the most essential... Ooh, we moved away. What a jerk. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of this just yet. But I think I'm already stuck on this path, so what am I going to do about it? Yeah, I need to get something that puts more fire on more random spots, so we need a little bit more spread before Brush Fire does all the work I need it to. Blaze of Glory helps with that slightly, not a lot, and Boss Fights not at all. Yeah, I'm already stuck with this, so I can always buy it and not use it right away, that's the thing. I mean, look at that, that's just so irritating. There's a decent chance I'll throw away Wildfire at some point. I'm not that into it. There we go. Saved her with 2. Didn't really need to save her, but I felt like I had a moral obligation of some sort. So what we'll do here, I'm not going to get rid of it quite yet. I'm not going to... I will buy it, because I mean it's going to cost the same no matter when I buy it. 4 seconds is a long time in a boss fight. Salamander, one of my least favorite flame cards. I'm not really a fan. Okay. So we'll try to get double cast on Combust. I don't like any of those, so I'm just going to skip it. Try again. Double cast. I'll try to get the cost of it back down later, because right now I'm going to have a hard time casting as much as I like. And against her, it's probably going to be super unuseful because she stood where I wanted her to for a little while, more than I expected. Ooh, moved a little too soon there. Put a flame on my side, not the best thing in the world to do. Put another flame on my side. Again, I can afford to take a little damage. It's no big deal, really. Because I will be saving you. So, whatever. Little buddy. What are you doing? This cat's all up on me. As usual, it's doing me no favors. God, I fucking hate that card. Oh, buddy, you're on my knee now. I don't like it. What are you doing up there? Definitely got a bit of an expensive deck right now, but what can you do? Oh, sweetheart. You're putting your claws right in my knee. Flambear is not a card I'm crazy about. I think one of the worst fire cards is weird that it's so rare. We'll take the mana regen. We can certainly use that. Double cast Combust. Love it. Won't be going to the store this time, obviously. And I'd love to put the flame wall. Ooh, I got stuck. Because I didn't see that machine up there. Well, this isn't ideal. Got a bit of damage here that I didn't. Wow, there's damage that I didn't really need to take. That's the very definition. That was a lot of damage, actually. Can't believe I was pinned behind that thing. I had no idea it was there. Need more mana. It takes forever. Scales, sure. None of that. I've actually still got a really nice deck considering where I am, so no complaints. Get a little health back for the boss fight. Should be enough to make sure I get back to full. No, I still don't want you, Salamander. You're no good. Get Reva out of the way early. Always nice to accomplish. Hey, you hit something. Way to go. Meant to shuffle a long time ago. So far, looking pretty good. Probably also want to get rid of PK Fire at some point. Maybe getting rid of Wildfire is not really the thing here. Alright, took a little bit of damage, but not much. Buddy. Okay. Alright. Yeah, PK Fire's trash. Alright. After giving me all those good cards at the game, they've decided not to give me any more fire cards ever again, which is kind of normal. Glass Cannon, I believe, is worth it. Having more spell damage is pretty useful in a fire build. Oh, I didn't hit anything with that, which is always a bummer. And I stepped in my own fire. Which is something that's kind of going to inevitably happen in this game. If you're playing a fire build, you're eventually going to get yourself on fire. There's Firestorm, which is awesome. Way too expensive right now. Now all I'm really looking for is Rage. I don't know if I would take Ring of Fire at this point because it's another super expensive card. If I can get some of my other cards cheaper, I would certainly consider it. But I gotta get my other cards cheaper. I'm probably not going to visit the store for a while, though. Not really my thing. All this shopping. Get rid of that guy first. This is a little dangerous. These are both dangerous. Maybe I'll play this super safe. If I can. I think I might kill him. But give me those two. Yeah, that guy's really messing himself up. I'm going to put that there. Okay. That's... most of my cards are no good in this situation, unfortunately. I can always just do this. And let him kill himself. That'll work. Nope. It's all about fishing for Rage at this point. Rage will be really important against the last few bosses. Oh, I can't kill that, so... Okay, it's the random one. I found this one too troubling. Molten Core, that's awesome. Molten Core is definitely a premium, what are they called? Not trinket, the other word. For a fire build, though. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. And, God, my mana regen. It's not where I want it to. Wow, you got me. I got everybody with that. And that's what you want. Fill up the whole field, hit the combust, and you're looking really, really good. Does a lot of damage. I don't need med kit. I mean, I guess Miracle. I've never understood if that just applies to your right trigger attack or if it applies to all attacks. I just don't know. Thanks for trying to help. It wasn't super effective. Ooh, bad. Oops, that was also very bad. Did not achieve any of my objectives there in that first, before the first shuffle. Was legit just bad. That's what you're looking for. That's the stuff. Should have just shuffled there. I could have kept that going if I had just shuffled. Ooh, I missed that one. That was so dumb. Ooh, that was also dumb. I'm not playing this very smart. It's not going to be a big deal, but it's kind of depressing too. do. There you go. That's the stuff. Really nice once you get that full spread of fire. You don't have to worry about aiming very much. It's just maintaining it that's the challenge. So like the trinket that allows you to reload more quickly would be clutch. It would be really nice to have. Way to hit those rocks. Lousy and ridiculous. Wow, I just went to the one point. That's kind of my fault. I drew him up there, so I can't really blame him. There we go. That's the stuff. And just killed that. It's a little slow building, but once it's built, it's so ridiculously effective. Alrighty. That'll be fine. Here's a nice bonging sound to indicate my general success with that particular play. Nope, you again. Okay, same one. Confused me. Good floor so far. Cover fire, that means nothing to me. I mean, I guess I'll pick it up, but it's not going to assist me in any way. Ow, 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 ow. Shouldn't be in that row at all, but I'll just tell you, it was. Like, I have no idea where anything is. I don't want to fire that off. Prefer not to kill her. Now that I've hit myself. Wow, give me both the ones that I don't want. That's nice. Okay. Got rid of him. A little risky, but I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Just a little fire, you'll be fine. I guess I'll take the money. None of those are too impressive. Take the shields. You again? Jeez. Oh. As long as you start in the corner, it's fine. If you're any place else but the corner, I'm not even sure how that's really nice. How to stay safe in that situation. I've never really found a way. So I always go to the corner when I see it, though. Seems to be a solution. See ya. That was a good one. I like that. Still no rage, which is a damn shame. Hazel should be able to deal with this. Go down here. Oh, and that's the way you do it. Try to keep everything still there. That's the key. Even if you have to shuffle a bit. I don't like this very much, though. I'm gonna get smashed, and there's not a lot I can do about it. But such is life. Don't have a lot of things that can attack things directly. Ooh, a little too late on that one. That was a bummer. Now I got all these things staring at me. Whatever. There we go. Nice easy win. Usually don't see the 4 pillars like that on front. It's pretty unusual, but I survived. I have a good deck for it, honestly. Lots of stuff that just bypasses the first row. Here, let's destroy that, because you're not helping. Hazel, you never help. You think you help, but you don't. Alright, come on. Bring on the rage. 6th floor, fighting Saffron. I'm not going to go to the store here. I'll leave the option open because I can, but... missed one of the crystals. It's pretty unusual. Explosion, not a real fire item. I mean, this might be worth it at 1, but it's such a crappy item. 40 damage? I mean, seriously? It's just, I'm already in a bit of a mana crunch. I don't feel like even wasting 1 on it. There we go. I think I took a hit there, but didn't take any damage. Lots of shield. All because of that amazing artifact that's doing a lot of work for me. Not the spells I would have chosen to start with, but so be it. Definitely would like to get this Firestorm cheaper. It's such an expensive deck. And more luck, now I'll get Rage. Guess this one. It's not big, so I'm not casting spells all that quickly, but... I would totally like to get rid of Wildfire, and I might actually do it. Because it's a big mana sink as well, and it's not nearly as effective as Firestorm. I believe that's what it's called, right? That guy would have got shot, except for that stupid ass turret getting in the way. But it got that 7 seconds of invincibility, which makes a huge difference. Still seeking out Rage. Can't seem to find it. Onward we go. Saffron. I don't expect too much trouble. Don't put that there. Okay, just don't. Can you just not do that? Fire, but not where I want it. We'll use that one. Ah, I didn't cast that quite in time to keep my full field of fire, which always bums me out. Use all my good cards really fast so I'm gonna shuffle. There we go, that's the stuff. Easy. I will save you. This is a pacifist run. This should be really easy up until the boss. And the boss likes to spend her time in my side, which is really, really bad for me. I'm gonna play this real slow, I think. You know, I don't need to save her. I mean, it doesn't do that much for me. But there's the spirit of the thing. And she was saved, so. And it's getting down to it. I haven't seen Rage yet, and Rage is the real damage enabler. What I have now works fine, but it's really not enough. I know it looks like enough, but it is not. Guess she died. Would have liked to have saved her as well, but it was not to be. Oh, I meant to go to the store here, but I've prevented myself from doing that, so I'm not going to have the upgrades I want. That's going to be costly. Very, very stupid. I've got this 1,300 gold that's not going to help me in any way. That's great. I've clearly thought that through. A little too late for merit badge. I'm not really casting any spells. Tired of him though. This stupid little piddly cannon's not really doing it for me, to tell you the truth. it just doesn't help. Cannot believe I did that. That was so stupid of me. All these unupgraded spells that would be so much better if I just upgraded them. Could cost me. Obviously, I've had no hit point problems this whole time, and yeah, you know, what, one more chance to get rage? That doesn't seem terribly likely. Two more chances, I suppose. I'm not going to worry about the hostage this time. Seemed easier that way. And that's not rage. Alright, buddy. What you got? Well, thanks. That was a good try. Not sure if I'm going to be able to maintain this field. No, I am not. That was a mistake. Try to get it back here. Top, let's go up there. Oh, that's going to hit me. That's too bad on that one. Ooh, too late on that. Ow. He's giving me the business. Doesn't really matter much, but he is. He's almost dead. There we go. Alright, buddy. Let's do this. I think I can win this, but obviously I've nerfed my deck tremendously by simply refusing to get upgrades and visit a shop ever. Here's this bullshit. Probably shouldn't have waited for wildfire. Terrible. I am not on a winning pace. I'll say that much for myself. Lost my thing, and she just keeps coming over here. I am not gonna make it. I don't really know how to avoid this one, is the thing of it all. And that's pretty much the end. I've done no damage to her. I think that even the upgrade might not have saved me. Rage is literally so important to this build that it's ridiculous. Revel will save me, give me one last chance. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough, though. I just have not done any damage here. Here comes more of this. No idea what to do about it, except get hit. Which is not the best option, I wouldn't think. It's an option. I'm giving it a creditable effort, but yeah, I was running out of spots there. Well, I might actually make it. Oh, just a little late on that one. She found the one spot that's safe. Okay, got her. But Reva's already dead, so is this gonna be okay? No, she came back again. Alright, that was awfully close. Awfully close. I don't know what was happening at the beginning of that run, because I don't know. She stopped invading my side, and I got hit by way too many of those, so probably my own fault. And yeah, we've seen this. We've seen it all before. We're bringing you along, Terra. Come on. Another victory there. Let's see what we have unlocked. Solid 96 enemies killed. So I will get the other costume. And just a couple of trinkets. But as you can see, only 3 unlocks remaining, so I'm almost through. Oh yeah, that's right. She's a little flying princess. Not my favorite alt costume. Dual disc, which I don't really like. Shuffles are instant, but added jam to your deck. Can't manually shuffle, and increase luck by 15. I don't think luck's important, but some people do. Anyway, that's been the run. Another victory for me. Looks like she's got 2 sides to her triangle, just missing the genocide side, which all my characters are missing, almost. Or no, they're literally all missing it. I think I've only won that with on loops. I'm not sure though. I feel like I think you only get it when you kill the shopkeeper too, which obviously I'm not doing a lot of shopkeeper killing. I didn't even go to a shop for the last 5 floors there. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon as this series is drawing to a close. I think there's very little left to unlock, so I am almost through. And then I'll just play by myself and maybe play a little Super Mega Baseball 3. I'm super excited for that. So, yeah. Thanks again. See you again soon. Bye.